proud patriot of his home country of France. There it is, waving that flag. And Frank, I have to say, despite some of his people maybe critiquing his attitude, he definitely impressed us at his debut at Pandemonium 2 at the end of last season. Unfortunately unsuccessful against the top prospect Ian Harrison, but was very competitive in that loss.
Well, I'll tell you something right now. He opened a lot of eyes in and around the Torture Chamber Pro Wrestling universe right now, and Jean Rivière is a man to look out for this coming season. And I told you, I guarantee you, this man is going to become a champion by the end of this season. And look at that beautiful flag. Stand up and rejoice here, Bruno.
All right,
up here.
Let's calm down. I will acknowledge the talent of the young Jean Rivière. Again,
stand up and rejoice here.
The fans not really on the same level as you, Frank, and as Jean Rivière. That's right, as we come out of the great province of Quebec, Laval, Quebec, just outside Montreal. And what's this? Jean Rivière seems to be...
What's going on here?
Having a word with our great ring announcer here. Now, Jean Rivière... Oh, hold on.
Donc, Jean Rivière dit que pour vous faire pardonner par M. Rivière ici, levez-vous et chantez avec lui l'hymne national.
Yes.
What does he sing, Frank?
I know the words. Do you?
What
up here?
So,
l'enfant de la patrie, le jour de gloire est arrivé. Contre nous de la tyrannie.
Okay, come on. How do you know this? This is Canada here. This is.
I'm a fan.
This is Quebec. John trying to get the crowd to.
Wow.
Listen to his national anthem.
BJORG with the disrespect to the French national flag and the national anthem. You know what, BJORG? You're going to pay the price here tonight.
BJORG Haken echoing the sentiment of the crowd here in attendance tonight. Not willing to go through that. Like I said, this is Canada.
I know the words, Bruno, of the French national anthem, the Canadian. I know the words to 6-7 national anthems here in this world. How many do you know, Bruno?
Listen, BJORG Haken representing Belgium, former heavyweight champion, British Commonwealth heavyweight champion here in Torture Chamber Pro Wrestling. But he does not shove down anyone's throat that he's from Belgium.
Well, he just came back from a big-time rivalry in the last season with Shane Pinto and Damage Inc. So coming off that big win at Pandemonium, we're going to see what he's made of here. But I know that Jean Rivière has something to prove here, coming off that loss to the top prospect, Ian Harrison.
Well, definitely, he did put on a show against Ian Harrison, but going up against a former champion like BJORG Haken, Jean Rivière being strategic there, going up a former champion like BJORG Haken, what do you think this could do? What do you think a win against a former champ?
This will propel him to the top of the card right here. I'll tell you something right now. BJORG Haken could be a champion right now if he really wants to. So if he pins BJORG Haken right here, it's only the way up here for Jean Rivière.
Jean Rivière has a track record now, does not show any respect to anyone since he's been here.
He hasn't shown respect to the French national anthem here. I presume he's not going to show respect to Jean Rivière, which is disgusting to me. I still can't believe you don't know the words to the French national anthem, Bruno. You should
I don't know the words to the French national anthem, but I know that we are in for a treat here tonight straight out of Chamber 7. And BJORG Haken returning the favor, showing no respect to Jean Rivière. And these two men, and look at the elevation of BJORG Haken, the spinning heel kick. And the fans.
Yeah, I have to admit that BJORG Haken has put a lot into his repertoire here the last couple of seasons here.
BJORG Haken coming off of what some would say would be a transitional season, as you alluded to before, that pretty much the whole season had to deal with getting back his wins after losing the championship, but also having to deal with his former affiliates and teammates of Damage Incorporated.
That's his fault. He should have just said sorry. You would have been able to come back into the group, and now he's going to pay the price. And I guarantee you this, Shane Pinto is watching this match very closely, and he still wants revenge against BJORG Haken. But
when we talk about him right now, I'm sure Shane Pinto will have enough to say himself, as he always does. But right now we'll focus here on these two heavyweights that are kicking things off this season. Now BJORG Haken, I think, needs I think he needs to start the season with a win more than John Riviere.
Are you kidding me, Bruno? I was talking to John Riviere before this match, and he told me this. He says that he's going to take it slow in this match, and he's going to take it down to the nitty-gritty here with Bjorg. He's been watching a lot of tape on Bjorg on the Joe from the Ring channel, so he knows what to expect here from Bjorg Hacken, the former champion.
Well, one thing that is for sure is that I've seen was John Riviere showing no respect leading up to this match, and a beautiful spinning axe handle.
So,
this could be and
one count.
Of course, referee William here, one of the top-notch referees in all of Quebec and Canada.
He's got to count faster, God damn it.
I think that was pretty spot on, just like all the officiating here at Torture Chamber Pro Wrestling. But
oh, did you feel that one, Bruno?
John Riviere,
Bjorg did. Ooh.
As I was saying before, John Riviere showing no respect in his interviews leading up to this match. I'm pretty sure I could quote him saying that he called Bjorg Hacken straight up stupid.
Well, you know what? I agree with that. When you wanna talk the talk, you better walk the walk. And right now, John Riviere is walking the walk right now, like I told everybody he would.
He is definitely going blow to blow, blow for blow, I should say, against Bjorg.
Nobody expected this.
A series of uppercuts, a series of chops, and John Riviere not allowing Bjorg to get too much offense and using his environment to his advantage.
Right. That's all right.
Referee Williams is going to have to keep a close eye on that. John Riviere.
Slow down the big man here, and that's exactly what he's doing, John Riviere. I love it. I love this side of John Riviere. This is a new beginning here for Johnny.
And a Russian leg sweep. Taking a Bjorg Hacken down. Bjorg Hacken sitting up. Oh. And a diving. A great combination of strikes there.
Oh, a 2 count now, Bruno. We're getting close here. We're getting close.
We're at the 2. Bjorg Hacken.
A systematic breakdown.
You can see the offense is taking a toll. John Riviere in control right now, who I would not have predicted this.
Well, I told you it was going to happen. You should have believed me from the get-go, Bruno. But like I said, it's a systematic breakdown here.
You see there, he keeps talking with the ref. He keeps doing things that making the ref have to warn him, have to interject. And that, as he even said, was one of the reasons why he lost his debut match. Oh, beautiful DDT. John Riviere, 1, 2. And I think he's got to focus on straight up wrestling and not trying to do these tactics that the ref's got to count. The ref's got to warn him. He's got to have long dialogue. He's got to be like sort of a lawyer.
Is starting to get into your head right now, which is picture perfect. That's the game plan. He's gone into Bjorg's head. He's gone into the ref's head. All the crowd here as well. Look how silent the crowd is here. He's taking control of this match.
Oh, beautiful backside 1, 2.
Ooh.
And Bjorg Hacken swiftly getting out of that situation, converting into a predicament. And again, John Riviere.
Oh, he was ready for it.
To mount the offense. 1, 2. Roll up. Bjorg Hacken gets out of that quick. Bjorg Hacken going back and a spot buster.
Picture perfect. It's over.
And those 2s are getting longer. John Riviere can't believe it. Thought he had his first ever pin here in Torture Chamber.
It's coming. It's coming.
I don't know if I would 100% put my money on that right now, but he's definitely in charge. Bjorg Hacken knows how to fight from underneath. We've seen him in positions before, and
look at that move there.
But John Riviere pulling out all the stops
that's
here.
What it comes down to too. There's not a lot of footage out there on John Riviere.
1, 2, and Bjorg Hacken, he's shaking off. He's realizing, I think.
Proves to me that John Riviere has been watching a lot of footage here on our channel here at the Torture Chamber Pro Wrestling matches that Bjorg has been in. And like I said, there's not a lot of footage out there of John Riviere, so there's not a lot to scout out on John Riviere. That's why I think he has the advantage here on Bjorg. He's been countering every single move that Bjorg is giving it to him right now.
Listen, scouting or no scouting, everyone knows in a straight-up fight, when the offense is relentless, the compounding effects of all that offense adds up and multiplies every time, which is why...
It all comes down to whoever gets that 3 count at the end, Bruno. Any means necessary.
Bjorg Hacken, out of desperation, putting a stop to that flurry and needs to mount something here. Oh, and a beautiful spear.
I've seen this before from Bjorg. This is not where you want to be, John.
A running shoulder block. The Belgian beast. Nothing fancy about that. Straight right. Straight to the jaw.
On the other side of that.
Whip into the quarter. John Riviere reversing that. But Bjorg Hacken, as you can see.
Oh, wow. Look at the agility here on Bjorg. I didn't expect that. Wow. Pulling the tights there.
The agility on the heavyweights here. Torture Chamber Pro Wrestling rivals the cruiserweight division of some other federations.
This is unbelievable action here.
This is professional wrestling.
It just started
Bjorg
off.
Haken, John Riviere. A running power slam there. Could this be a John Riviere's not moving? 1, 2.
Oh, the ounce right there at the last second there. I think that was pure instinct there, Bruno, from John Riviere. I think Bjorg is getting frustrated too here. He can't put him away.
We have Paris versus Belgium right here in Quebec, Canada. At Torture Chamber Pro Wrestling, the fans are on their feet. This is top flight athleticism you're witnessing, and we're just getting started. Straight out of Chamber 7, I could feel it. Oh, and Bjorg Haken a second too late, allowing John Rivera to move out of the way, but no, Bjorg had that one calculated, getting the boot right up into John Rivera's face, using his own momentum against him. And what's this, Bjorg Haken?
And Bjorg.
The upper body strength on this 200-plus pounder here.
Wow.
He's got John Rivera in his sights, and what's this? Who's this? We have somebody. Oh,
What is this?
we have. Is this a fan? Is this someone out of the?
Where's the security here?
He's running in. He's wearing a
Should I get involved here?
Bjorg's t-shirt, giving a thumbs up to Bjorg Haken.
I didn't notice that. He had a Bjorg t-shirt on. Is he working with Bjorg?
Around the fan, running in.
Who is that?
He's running backstage. What just happened? Bjorg Haken.
John Riviere gets the win. I love it. Either way. Wow.
Bjorg Haken can't believe it. I'm stunned. The fans are stunned. Who was that?
What the hell is going on?
What was that?
The most important thing is that John Riviere ended up getting the victory here.
You check those tapes. Referee William just calling it as it is.
If that's something that was helping Bjorg, I don't think he helped them out that much. I think it benefited John Riviere there, but he was beating up on John Riviere, so I don't understand what the hell is going on here.
Now, he was wearing a World is Bjorg's a t-shirt, but Bjorg Haken, now is Bjorg Haken, does he know him?
Yes.
And there it is, your chance, your victor.
Stand up and rejoice.
The winner here, John Riviere, getting his first ever victory here in Torture Chamber Pro Wrestling.
Gagnant de cette combat ici, Jean Riviere.
Anything could happen. Straight out of Chamber 7, the action continues. We got tag team action coming up next.